1 2 testing 1 2. This is Nick Penso with BFA Sports here at Birch Grove Park for the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League.
Back-to-back, 2023.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to what is another wonderful experience here. It is the All-Star Day here at Northfield between the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League All-Stars and the Tri-County All-Stars. But of course, first, it's our primo broadcast. It's the Home Run Derby, and I am holding here
for our contest
what will be the winner's trophy in the Home Run Derby. It's our third year that we're broadcasting it. A beautiful day here in Northfield. You hear some of the announcements of the players. There'll be 5 from the South Jersey South Shore League, and there'll be 5 from the Tri-County League. I'm Chris Lozzi, and the BFA Sports crew is here for an incredible night of an all-star game and the Home Run Derby.
Washington Township Senators, Jason Morgan. Batting 5th from the Northfield Cardinals, Jackson Shallak. Batting 6th from the Washington Township Senators, Dylan.
Do it again or no?
Batting 7th from the Ventnor Bay Sox, Dom Boselli. Batting 8th from the Washington Town, Phyllis Sedalis. Batting 9th from the Egg Harbor City Knights, Matt Rivera. And batting 10th from the South Jersey Grizzlies, Zach Morales. The rules today. First round, 1 minute, timed at the table here. Each batter has 1 timeout during that 1 minute. The count of home runs will be kept here. The top 4 will advance to the second round. Same rules, 1 minute, 1 timeout in the second round. The top 2 will advance to the championship round. That is untimed. Each player has until he gets 10 outs, which is everything other than a home run.
So tell Lozzi that he's basically going to call the thing as if he was.
The championship will come from that final round.
And just be mindful of this.
Each batter provides his own pitcher. First batter from the Buna Blue Dogs, Garrett Musi. Also, we'd like to thank our outfield judges, Belford Rivera, Carl Miller, Eric Moran, and Jeff Ball. Clock starts on
Musi. And as you heard the PA announcer say, it's 1 minute. And Musi, solid hitter for Jim Kurtz. That might go. Deep in the left, that's the first one. Might not be high enough. It's not. The 1 home run for Moosey. Left center, that won't be enough. Still 1, that's got a chance. Watching it deep in left center and short. That's deep in left center. And a timeout. So far 1 for the man they call Moose.
35 seconds remaining.
So 1 home run in 25 seconds for the Blue Dogs' Moosey. "35 seconds to go." Oh, that could be number 2. Might have got under it. And just off the fence. This is a shot to left center. That's gone. So that's 2. That's a bomb. Deep in left center. 3. Garrett Moosey. That could be. 4. Last swing. Couldn't get it.
Total count for Garrett Moosey, 4. Next up from the Cherry Hill Pittman.
4 home runs for Garrett Moosey from the Buna Blue Dogs. And now we go to the Tri-County side and Austin Lee. Big batter for Cherry Hill Pittman. And his BP pitcher is none other than Chris Rollins. So Lee from the left-hand batter's box. Waiting for a time. Right field and short. That's not going to make it in right center. That's in the same spot as well. Pop up. Headed back, and that is 1. One so far for Austin Lee. That could be 2.
Is that time?
It is. A rope to right field, but too low.
Is that timeout?
There's a bomb to right field. That's 3. Timeout for Lee.
8 seconds remaining. Timeout.
So we just got confirmation it's 3 home runs for Austin Lee, and he has 8 seconds left in the first round. Garrett Moosey of Buna in the lead, a first swinger. He had 4. 8 seconds to go. That could be. That one could be. That one could be. And did it make it? Did the last one make it? Then we have 4, so we have a tie for first place early on here in the first round. No, correction, they're saying yes, 3. Nope, 4 is correct. I was right.
Report from the judges, and that for Austin Lay is 4 in the first round.
Should listen to me more often, guys.
Next up from the Ocean City Water Dogs, Anthony Murphy.
From Ocean City. Here's Anthony Murphy. And his BP pitcher is his coach, Ed Terry.
Sorry about that, Lowe's. Came a little late there.
So on the first round, we've got an early tie, 4-4. Just waiting for a green light now. And here we go. Crushed that one, Anthony Murphy, just effortlessly. First one a dinger. Right center field, that's got a chance. That's 2, and that could be back-to-back. That's 3. Oh, that's 4. That's way out of this place. And a timeout for Anthony Murphy. And he has
26
4
seconds remaining.
with 4 home runs already in the bag. Tied for first with the other 2 swingers, but he has 26 seconds to go. Hard line drive for an out. It's either a home run or an out. Still 4. Oh, there's 5. With 10 seconds to go, Murphy puts back-to-back together, and he takes the lead in the first round, and it could be 3 in a row.
5.
Could it be 4 in a row? It is. What a performance.
Score for Anthony Murphy, 8.
8 for Ocean City's Anthony Murphy,
Next up,
and he
from
jumps into the lead.
Township Senators, Jason Morgan.
And he jumps into the lead here in the first round with 8 bombs for Ocean City's Anthony Murphy.
Jason Moran.
What up, guys?
Jason Moran from the Senators of Washington Township of the Tri-County League will go next. I got you. Once I saw it was you. Go get him, Jason. Here's Jason Morgan. First 2 swings. It's got a chance if it stays fair, and that's home run number 1 for Morgan. Trying the left field line again, going for 2, not quite. Solidly struck, but it's got to go out today. That's a chance at left center. That's deep. And that is, I believe, home run number 2. We'll get confirmation on that. Down the line, is that number 3? It is.
11 seconds remaining.
Jason Morgan of the Senators with 3 and 11 seconds to go. He needs 1 more to get into that second place tie with Garrett Moosey and Austin Lee, and I think that might be it. If it's enough, no. Last swing for Jason Morgan. Does he get in? He does. With the last swing, he's able to get into that second place tie.
4.
Jason Morgan from Washington Township.
From the Northfield Cardinals, Jackson Shalik.
Now Jackson Shalik from the hometown Northfield Cardinals. We have a right now 3-way tie for second place, but everybody's looking at Anthony Murphy in front with 8 home runs in the first round from Ocean City. Jackson Shalik. And here we go with Shalik. That's not going to get there. Nope. Five swings for Shalik, nothing to show yet. Nope. Hit well, but not out. That's not going to make it either. 27 seconds, and Shalik is not on the home run board yet. So Sjssbl will use his timeout with 27 seconds to go.
You're good, Bo. Keep it coming.
It's not there either. Nope. That might go. Nope. Short. Still nothing. Solid smokes.
Time.
And Jackson Sjssbl finishes the first round. He does not have a home run. So he will probably not be advancing. And then we have Dylan Warburton from the Washington Township Senators.
Dylan Warburton.
Anthony Murphy has the lead with 8 from Ocean City, and then a 3-way tie for second place. Now, Dylan Warburton. Wind starting to kick up here. I'll tell you, last time we were here, air was dead still, high 90s, humidity, and the balls are flying out of here. There's one. Warburton's going back to back. Warburton not quite with that one. So 2 home runs to get on the board.
30 seconds.
And he's halfway through that first round. That's going to be one. A timeout
27 seconds remaining.
with 27 seconds, and I have him for 3 home runs. So he needs one more to get into that logjam for a second place tie with Jason Morgan, Austin Lee, and Garrett Moosey. They have hit 4 home runs in the first round. We're watching that one, but that's going to be short. And that should be number 4. There it is. 2 there. That's 5 for Warburton. I got it with the pad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
With that swing, that could be number 6. It is, and that gives him 7 total, and he is in second place
First
by
round score
himself.
for Dylan
Dylan Warburton, 7 bombs,
Next up,
right
from
one
the
behind
Red Sox,
Anthony Murphy.
Dom Boselli.
Dom Boselli from Ventnor of the South Jersey South Shore League. Participated in this tournament last year. So now we have the leaderboard changing. Anthony Murphy has 8. He's still in first place, but Dylan Warburton, 7 to take sole possession of second. And then you have a 3-way tie for third with Garrett Moosey, Austin Lee, and Jason Morgan. And here we go with Boselli. That's 1. That could be foul. What is the call down there? It left, but I think it's a foul call. We'll get confirmation on that. Right now, we still have 1 and a timeout.
24 seconds remaining.
Pat? So that was a foul ball then? Yep. All right, so that was judged to be foul. So 1 for Boselli at the timeout. Good swing. There's 2. Way out. There's 1 right after it. There's 3. He needs 1 more. Still needs 1 more. That might be it. That's number 4. That puts him in that tie for third place. Last swing is a pop-up. 4 for Dom Boselli.
First round score for Dom Boselli, 4. Next up from the Washington Senators, Philip Sjssbl.
Senators well represented in this home run derby. This is Philip Sjssbl. Dallas. Some good contact on the left side, but nothing close to the fence yet. That's short. That might go. Nope, off the fence. There's Dallas getting under one. No.
30.
Just to the fence.
Time.
And a timeout from
28
Dallas.
seconds remaining.
Two of them up against the fence, but nothing to show yet for Philip Sjssbl from the Senators. It's 29 seconds. Here we go. That should get him on the board. Not quite. Short again. Deep to left. Short.
Time.
And that is it for Philip Sjssbl of the Washington Township Senators.
For Philip Sjssbl.
And he did get one.
Next
So,
up from the Egg Harbor City Knights,
and now
Rivera.
a favorite for many, Matt Rivera from Egg Harbor City. Came close to winning this thing the last 2 years. Here's Rivera. The number to get in would be 5 or better. Too low. It's close. That one. Is it enough?
Time. 31
No.
seconds remaining.
And Rivera thus far shut out. Halfway through. Has no home runs yet. Egg Harbor City's Matt Rivera after the timeout. That one was short. That should be one. And left, out. And I don't know who's out there, but they just saved a ton on body work because that was headed right toward that window. One for Matt Rivera, and then he winds up his first round with one home run.
Rivera, 1.
And we'll wind up the first round with the heavy hitter from the South Jersey Grizzlies.
Zach Morales.
Here is Zach Morales. Final contestant in the first round. Zach Morales. That first swing was not enough. Oh, that should be. Deep and left. That's one. That should be 2. That's way out there. No, it's off the fence. Time is called for Morales' first round with 28 seconds in the first round. So they're retrieving the ones, obviously, that have the most go-go to them. I know I would do the same thing. Following the timeout from Zach Morales, they retrieved the balls at the cage, and now I'm getting out of the way. One for Morales as he comes back from his timeout. That one could be. That one is. There's two. Morales has got a rally here. Could be three. It is. That's short. And we look over to the table, and I have him for three, and so does Pat. We've got him for three. Zach Morales, and that winds up the first round here in the Home Run Derby of the 2024 All-Star Classic here at Northfield. So now we walk over. So for
first round score for Zach Morales, 3.
So we have Murphy for 8. Warburton
first
7.
Round scores. In first position with 8, Ocean City Water Dogs, Anthony Murphy. In second position with 7 from the Washington Township Senators, Dylan Warburton. And now we have a hit-off. 4 each. Buna Blue Dogs, Gary Moosey. Cherry Hill Pittman, Austin Lay. Washington Township Senators, Jason Morgan. And the Ventnor Bay Sox, Don Boselli. 4 each. First up in hit-off in the first round from the Buna Blue Dogs, Garrett Moosey.
Same thing, 1 minute or, okay, same thing, 1 minute. So.
Yeah, it don't matter. I think we just need to
So we have a log jam for the 4th and final spot of the second round, and it starts with Garrett Moosey from the Buna Blue Dogs. You heard the recap. Anthony Murphy of Ocean City with 7, Dylan Warburton, Washington Township with 8 from Murphy, 7 for Warburton. Jason Morgan at 5, and then everybody else with 4. And here we go, starts with Moosey. 4 in the first round, he gets 60 seconds. Center field, but there's a lot of room out there. That's 1. Well, that could be 2. That is 2. That could be 3. Off the truck. So timeout called. I believe we have 4. Is that correct?
In the hit-off.
5.
The score is currently 5.
So 5. So now we have 5. And Moosey. Is on that championship team of the Bridgeton Invitational that was held in May. The heavy hitters. That didn't make it. Look out.
Time.
Look out. I think that's it. So are we adding to his original total?
6. Next up from Cherry
So
Hill
we are not.
Pittman, Austin Lay.
So it looks like we are not going to add to the original total. We're just going to make this the runoff. He has 1 minute, Chris. 6 home runs for Garrett Moosey. Now here's Austin Lee from Cherry Hill Pittman. Also with 4 in his first round match. If anybody can hit him in bunches, this young man can do that. Center field, not enough. Austin Lee couldn't get the arms out on that one. That one he did. That's a home run. Time called for Lee. Halfway through, and we have for him 2. Pat held up 11. Take your time, Chris. I'm going to slide over here. You got it, babe. Austin Lee. That should be 3. That should be 4. That's going to be short. He needs a strong finish here. Needs a big finish here. Not going to get there for Austin Lee.
Hit-off score for Lee, 4. Next up, from the Washington Township Senators, Jason Morgan.
So now here comes Morgan, who got into this playoff with the last swing that he hit. That got over the fence that put him into this playoff here. Jason Morgan. So the number to beat is 6. The first 3 slots are set with Murphy, Warburton, and Sedalis. Here's Morgan. 6 or better. Got 1. Right center, not that much room, short. Well struck, but too low. That could be. That's 2. And that could be 3 in the left center. It is. And now he calls time with how many?
18 seconds remaining.
And 3 home runs.
3 so far.
18 seconds. Must get the 6. If it's fair, that's number 4. It is. He needs 2 more. He needs 1 more.
Time.
Does he do it again on the last swing? No, he doesn't. Jason Morgan.
Hit-off score.
We have him for 5.
Jason Morgan.
Not enough
5.
to overtake Garrett Moosey, who still has the spot for number 4 the next round.
Don Baselli.
And here comes Don Baselli from Ventnor. Baselli also posting 6 to get into this runoff of the first round. And again, the number to beat, 6. Nope, not there. Nope. That one might be short. That one is short as well. To the fence, does that have enough? It does not. And neither does that. That's a high pitch, and he took it deep to left. Does it have a chance? He got one.
22 seconds remaining.
We have him for one. Pat? So I'm not getting any confirmation, but I have number 1 for him. That could be 2. It is 2. You're going to have to hack at everything right now. Last swing coming. We'll count it. Here it is. It is short.
For Baselli, 2.
So Garrett Moosey is going to advance into the second round.
And the 4 hitters in that round will be from the Ocean City Water Dogs, Anthony Murphy. From the Washington Township Senators, Dylan Warburton. From the Buena Blue Dogs, Garrett Moosey. And from the Washington Township Senators, Jason Morton.
No. No. I don't think so. Wasn't Morgan, I think it was.
Next up, from the Washington Township Senators, Dylan Warburton.
Who hit 5?
Morgan.
What's the?
Gotcha.
What's Phil hit?
Phil hit 1-7 the
Best
first.
score, not cumulative.
All right, so let's reset it now. Wasn't it? Was it Sedalis? How about Sedalis?
Dallas had 1 in the first one. Yeah, 1.
All right, here we go. Here's Warburton. 7 bombs in the first round for him. That should be to get him on a board, and that gets him on a board. Short.
30 seconds.
And timeout.
30 seconds.
That's 2.
Home run on that last ball.
Oh, make that 3.
Make it 3.
3.
We have 3. So we have a count of 3 for Dylan Warburton.
Current score at the timeout, 3.
Warburton needs strong finish here, the second round. Only 3 out so far. 5 seconds to go. Right field, short.
Time.
This will count. And it went. So on the last swing for Dylan Warburton.
For Dylan Warburton, 4. Next up,
That's 4.
from the Ocean City Water Dogs, Anthony Murphy.
So now here's Anthony Murphy, who had 8 in the first round, including 3 bombs in a row and 3 consecutive swings. So the second round begins, and it was Dylan Warburton with 4 to start. And now here's Murphy. Nothing yet. But he can get them in bunches, as he showed in the first round. Like that. That's 1. Time called by Murphy.
Seconds.
1 home run here in the second round. Just a perfect day here for these All-Star activities, followed by the All-Star game tonight. Mike Gill, Doug Stasek have the call. It's the second annual Tri-County League South Jersey South Shore All-Star Classic here in Northfield. And Murphy out of the timeout has 1 home run thus far. And that could be 2. It is, and that could be 3. And is that enough for 4? That is enough. 3 straight. Oh, Murphy, the straightaway center, not enough. That's it.
Second round score for Anthony
4
Murphy.
for Anthony Murphy from Ocean City.
Next up, from the Buena Blue Dogs, Garrett Moosey.
Here's the one they call Moose. He's able to get into the second round. Winning that hit off. So Moosey from the Blue Dogs will swing. Remember, the round's not cumulative. The total start at 0. And Anthony Murphy leads in the second round with 4. Moosey went down and got that one, but it's going to be short. Not enough. Not enough. Left center field. And caught. That's a home run. That's 2. Timeout taken.
27 seconds remaining.
With 27 seconds to go here in his round. And 2 for the man they call Moose. Here's Moosey with 27 seconds left and 4 home runs. And if that one is fair, that's going to give him the lead in the second round. And it does. And that one's going to hit the fence.
Yeah. The 5 o'clock is not changed. It looks like the
That's 5 for Moosey.
but if that does happen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did that one get out at the end? What do you have,
Round
Pat?
score for Gary Moosey, 3.
3.
And the last hitter in the second round,
They said
from the
3.
Washington Township Senators, Jason Morgan.
Oh, I had him for more than that. What do you think, Nick? Did we have him for more than that? I thought we had him for more than that. No? So Moosey is out. Here's Jason Morgan. Jason Morgan from the Washington Township Senators. That's going to be one. That could be two. In left center. No. Off the fence. Trying right center where the scoreboard is.
Just keep an eye on Armour.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. How about a catch by that young man? You guys see that catch by that young man in the outfield? Wow. And he just walks away, brushes off the dirt, and ho-hum. Unbelievable catch there. It's all right. He wanted to get on television. He just did. Pop left. That's not enough. Oh, that's down the line. Is that got enough? It does. That one might be short. Jason Morgan with 5 seconds to go. Does the last one leave like it usually does for Morgan? He got it.
Second round score for Jason Morgan, 2. So the second round scores, Morgan 2.
2 for Jason Morgan.
3, Murphy 4, Warburton 4.
So we have another hit off with Murphy and Warburton, who each had 4.
So the final two are Warburton and Murphy. Warburton with a total of 11 will go first, followed by Anthony Murphy with a total of 12. Scores reset. Remember, no clock now.
All right, so we're all set now. We got the finalists now. So we have.
Is anything other than a home run?
All right. So you just heard, are we on? We just heard that we have the finalists now set. Dylan Warburton from the Washington Township Senators and Anthony Murphy from Ocean City. And of course, he had the cumulative total higher, so he'll go second. So this is Dylan Warburton. Here in the finals, he goes first.
Just to clarify, an out requires a swing. If there is no attempt on the ball, that does not count as an out.
So here we go. And you just heard it's home run or nothing. No time. 10 outs.
Good, no time. You can call time when you need to.
Good.
Six outs. Time.
So we have 6 outs and no home runs, correct, at the timeout. And here we go for Dylan Warburton. That's 7. That'll get him on the board.
Home run.
That should be 2. Staying down the line, it stays fair. That's 2 for Warburton. Short. 1 hop off the fence. 2 outs to go. 1 out to go.
How many home runs are there?
2. And that will be 10 outs. And that's it. Dylan.
10 outs, 2 home runs.
We want to talk to you.
For the worst round, right?
Yeah, right. Good to see you.
It's about chin level.
Yeah. One of the finalists, Dylan Warburton from the Washington Township Senators. How much fun is this?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a, carefree aspect of the game. So to get out here and try and hit a couple home runs and do what you can, it's a lot of fun.
Did they put you on there, or did you ask for this? How did this work out for you?
I think Mark probably put us on there, but there was like 3 of us with just 2 home runs. So, it's fun to do. So
how's your season going so far?
Good. We got a good team. A lot of young guys. There's a couple older vets, but mostly it's young guys still playing college ball. So gives us a better chance to stay competitive with a lot of these teams. So
thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Dylan Warburton, Washington Township Senators.
There's
There's the microphone. And now we got Anthony Murphy of Ocean City. He needs 3 to win it. So here we go. No time, 3 home runs, and Anthony Murphy will be our champion. Ed Terry, Calisthenics VP. Here we go. Nope. That could be one. That's one. And a timeout.
Time is called 5 outs.
And 1 home run.
Correction, 4 outs, 1 home run.
And there's his corner. The daycare.
Pick corner. Pick room.
Has he won? Has he won yet? Has he ever won one?
So
Who won?
4 outs, 1 home run.
4 outs on the board for Murphy and a home run as he comes out of his timeout. And that, if it's fair, will tie it. Here we go. A smile from Ed Terry.
No, he didn't tie it. Yes, I only has 2 against.
That's an out. 5 outs. So 1 will win it. That's it. And Anthony Murphy has won the 2024 Home Run Derby with a solid performance again. Good job. How about that? Anthony Murphy, everybody.
Annual Baseball Battle of New Jersey Home Run Derby champion from the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, Ocean City Water Dogs, Anthony Murphy.
And we are with the champ, and you have been my money bet the entire time. You know that. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Please,
You really got it going in the earlier rounds in 3 and 4 in a row. Is that the key to compete in this?
Yeah, I just try to, get a couple going before my timeout, and then regroup after the timeout, and then, as the rounds get going, later and later, just try to get a couple on the board before that time. I think it's very key in this.
When we talk about these types of things, it's a chance to showcase your talents. I mean, obviously, big power hitter. Did you have any nerves at all?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling well this morning at all. Yeah, actually threw up this morning, but yeah, it is what it is. Get some fluids and electrolytes, and then just get out there in the sun and just do what I do.
Well, on behalf of everybody with the Tri-County and the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, this is it, the championship bet, 2024 Home Run Derby champion. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
The things you call, I get you. Any friends I don't ever see again.